Hey everyone! You're looking at two sets of legs. One of these babies was shown in a video recently, and the other we've had for a little bit. Now I'm sure you can guess just by looking at the feet which baby's which. But I thought I'd share my little secret with you. My little secret that Jacob is still Jacob. And this little boy is all brand new. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, again, I want to welcome you, and I'm so glad that you have joined us all and my channel. I appreciate it. And I try to do it once a week. It started out as it was called Wacky Wednesdays, and it was introduced by Jackie of Reborn Babies Are Forever Babies. And, you know, like amongst doing Theme Thursday and other videos that you want to showcase things, Wacky Wednesday, doing it on Wednesday was a challenge. So it became just too cumbersome for people. There were a few people that joined in, and I was one, and I loved it because it gave me something fun to do. It was like it was anything goes. It was, you know, do something crazy, do something silly, do something shocking, whatever you want to do. If you want to dress your baby, and you could do something as simple as dressing your babies for Christmas in the dead of summer, or you could do something as crazy as, you know, showing dolls without heads, or whatever, which is something I've done already. So anyway, I've been having a lot of fun with it, and this week's Wacky Whenever, which is why I changed it from Wacky Wednesday for me to Wacky Whenever, it gives me the openness to film the videos whenever I feel like it. And I could still do the fun and just do it when I get around to it. Which is why it's so fun, like so fabulous to do it that way. So what I did was I took Jacob out of his clothes, even his diaper, everything. Hat, here's his hat he was wearing. Took him out of all that stuff and stuck it on this baby, and then I started filming. And then I just started talking about, oh my gosh, what's going on? Why is this baby so beautiful and so different looking than Jacob? And then now you can see why. I fooled you all and showed you the baby that Myra painted for Goldie for this holiday season. And the reason I have to be kind of cautious about when I post videos or even create videos is I have to make sure Goldie's kind of not around so she doesn't hear any of this. Like the other night when I posted the video, she was in her room and I could hear the TV going. You guys couldn't hear it going, but I could hear it going in the background. So I knew she was in her room doing something. And tonight, my husband is sort of distracting her. So I can't stay with you real long, but I wanted to show you a couple of the main differences between these two babies. They're the exact same sculpt. It's the Spencer kit. And I am definitely blanking out on the artist name. Yeah, for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what the artist name is. It's Wendy something, I think. I don't know. You have to look it up. But anyway, this kit is super cheap right now. Or at least it was through Bountiful Baby. So if you like this kit, check out Bountiful Baby. They have this kit available, and it's on like a clearance. So let's start at the top. Jacob, of course, has painted hair and painted eyebrows. And this little puddin', of course, has, turn your head, buddy, He's got beautiful rooted hair. Sorry, it's a little bit messy because he's got diaper head. He's got a diaper on his head. I had him all wrapped up and ready to go, and I was like, oh no, I need to open him back up again so I can show you guys. So I unwrapped him, and I have him back. See, I hear Goldie, and my door is locked, so she won't be able to come in. But anyway, so you can see a huge difference in the way they're painted, the way they're the blushing and the mottling and everything. I hope the details come across. You can check out their eyebrows and see a big difference there as well. So yeah. So I'm hoping to present this little guy closer to, you know, the day. So I've been trying to, you know, keep things under cover, I guess. But let me turn his head so you can see an ear. And we'll turn this one's head so you can see this ear. Now it's kind of hard to tell, but if I can get the hair out of the way. There we go. So there you can see differences there. And you can see like his hair is pretty thick. Like it's really like thicker lines instead of the thinner lines. Although I had someone comment and said that their babies in their family have had hair that looked just like this. So, you know, as easy as it is to criticize and say, oh, that doesn't look realistic, you never know. There's lots of babies that are born with different features and different colorations and all that stuff. So it's kind of hard to be critical, if that makes sense. So yeah, there's the two heads. Now moving down here, we got this little arm. And as you can see, the coloring is darker on this baby than this one. Let's bring your arm up here, buddy. You want to put this arm down so we can prop this one on top? There we go. That works out really well. So yeah, you can see the coloration difference. And, you know, there's... waiting for it to focus. Focus! The fingernails are quite blurry. Oh my gosh! There we go, look at that. The fingernails are kind of a darker color and they're pretty white. And you go over here to the one Myra did. And you can see a big difference in the nails. Well, the whole thing really, but the nails are phenomenal on this baby. As soon as it decides to behave. Is it working? So yeah, we even got like the half moon shapes. And the nails are like a subtle color. They're more natural looking than the bright white. Okay, and you know, there's veining going on. This baby has some veining too. There's like a long one, I think, going here. You can kind of see. But yeah, it's just, there's just a difference in the painting style. A big difference as far as I'm concerned. Which is why I struggled so much letting Goldie adopt this baby at the doll show. Like, I was just kind of like, I don't know. Because, you know, she's 13, and she doesn't see the major things that I look at as an adult collector. So this is Jacob's hand and arm. Oh my gosh. Behave, phone, or I'm going to have to ground you. And then there's the beautiful hand that Myra did. Like, you can really tell there's like a huge, huge difference. Humongous difference. So, and this lady, I mean, this lady did she did a really nice job. I'm guessing she hasn't been doing this for very long. You know, everyone goes through their growing pains as far as learning to paint. And who knows, like, some people might not ever get it, you know? That can happen too. So again, here's the two different arms. We've got, you know, this one. Again with a darker nails, and then the really vibrant. See, if you put that up against my nail, it really stands out. And if you put this one up against my nail, it's almost a match. Yeah, the coloration I'm talking about, not the nail itself. So yeah, he's just really beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so, and then down to the legs, same thing. Like, you know, you can see some veining. The knees on this one is kind of like a little overstated, maybe. And again with the nail beds are really dark. This phone is frustrating me. Come on. So yeah, there's the foot. And then we come over to this one, and you can see the mottling really well. You can see it over here too. It's just more subtle and blended in. This is more pronounced, and I like the pronounced. That's just a personal preference. But check out the foot and the nails. Like, they're just really, really well done. And we'll go to the bottom of the foot. Got some nice blue tones there, like the babies have on the bottoms of their feet. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. There we go. And then the bottom of this foot is there's kind of some bluish right there, but it's more like a vein and not the actual coloration. Like, here's where paint kind of gets pooled, as I was talking about before. And artists usually that are a little more advanced or more pay closer attention to detail will blot that out, because the paint naturally pools in certain areas. Like, there's some right there, that real dark spot. So yeah, and that just wasn't done on this little guy. Here's the other leg. There's the nails again. And the bottom of his foot. And then this is this leg on Myra's version. See the front of your foot there, buddy. There we go. There's a good shot of the nails. So yeah, I mean, you can tell a big difference. The sculpts are, you know, the same. It's just amazing how different they look when different people paint them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to say this too prematurely, but if Goldie falls head over heels in love with him, this one might be up for adoption. Then again, she may love both of them, and, you know, we won't do anything for a little bit. There's also the possibility Myra kept the hair on this one a little longer, so we could turn this guy into a girl, and then she could have a girl and a boy version. This would be the second time in my nursery that I have two of the same sculpt. I had the Rosebud by Cindy Musgrove. Goldie had one and I had one. So this would kind of be a similar situation, except for they're both hers. But you know, I'll play with this one too. I was playing with him too. I think I just, you know, was yearning for a new baby. I have some babies in the works, but they're going to take a while, so it's that whole waiting process, you know. Like, sometimes you wait as long as a real baby takes to cook. Like, no joke. Sometimes we wait longer. It just depends on the situation, the artist, how busy they are, how many orders they have, whatever the case is. So you just have to be patient in this hobby. And if you're not patient, I would suggest going to eBay and just buying it now, kind of thing. That way you pay for it and it comes your way. I wouldn't partake in customs and all that if you don't have patience, because you definitely have to have patience. And I have a pretty good amount of patience, and you know, usually don't have too many problems with that. In fact, I was talking to an artist today that is doing a doll that I've been waiting on for a little while, and she's just so stressed. And I told her, I said, don't stress over mine. I said, please don't stress. I said, I know you. I said, I know and I trust you. And I said, I know you're not going to scam me or anything like that. I've worked with this woman before, and she's the sweetest person ever. I'm told she's the sweetest person ever too, aside from my dealings with her. And I told her, I'm like, just please don't feel that way about getting my baby to me. I said, I will enjoy him or her when they arrive. And she thanked me for that, and everything, and we had a nice little short chat through Facebook today. So it was nice. And I just wanted to drop her a line and tell her that, because she sent out an email to all of the people that are part of her newsletter, explaining like that she's kind of stressed out and she's probably not going to do these types of dolls anymore, or at least she won't for a while. And I just wanted to drop her a note and let her know that, hey, please don't stress over mine. I can't speak for other collectors, because I know people get really antsy during the holidays, and getting a new baby is like the biggest thing ever. But it's the biggest thing ever no matter what time of year it is. I don't care if it's the holidays. It can be the middle of June, and I'm still just as stoked about getting a new baby. So, and I told her that, and I said, I will be just as excited if it is, you know, months and months away still until you get to mine. So, yeah. Probably shot myself in the foot, right? No, seriously. I am very patient, and I try not to put any more stress on artists, especially ones that I've worked with before and that I know and trust. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the two little guys here. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see her reaction. I can't wait. I don't know if I can wait till Christmas. I mean, I've been like thinking about this every day. Should I give it to her now? And you know, she wanted to come in and do the video with me, and I'm like, oh, you can't. And then she's like, oh, Dad's calling me, so she went running off. Anyway, hopefully she's not listening. She's a sneaky one, that girl. I can't keep much hidden from her. It's pretty hard. So hopefully she's not hearing, because I know she's not with her dad right now. So anyway, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your week. I don't know if I'll be back anymore this week, but I will definitely be back next. So talk to you all later. Thanks for watching, and see y'all soon. Bye-bye.